Hey everyone, and I'm in space where no one can hear me scream on Let's Play Metroid Zero Mission. That's right, welcome back. So, in almost every single Metroid game there's no better time than Ridley time. So that's right, today we'll be facing off against our giant xenomorph buddy, Ridley himself. So it's time to avenge our parents, it's time for our revenge. And yeah, here we have an eye door once again. So this eye door takes 3 missiles to kill, so you can evade these waves that this door makes by jumping or by using your morball. So yeah. And well, Ridley, hey, where are you, man? Come out, wherever you are. Well, apparently Ridley is not here. That's pretty weird. Maybe he's afraid of us or something. Maybe he's hiding in the corner. I don't know. That's really odd. But anyway, here we get... That's right, third unknown item and final one in the game. So like the previous 2 unknown items, this item will let us break these blocks, which will become shiny. Yeah, as you can see, there to the left. But later on this item will be much more useful, because later on this item, like the previous 2, will turn into some other item. So yeah, later, well, this item will be much more cooler. So, but where's Ridley, I wonder? I wonder. Yeah, he's not here, as you can see. We are in his room, but Ridley? Come on, buddy. Oh shit! Yep, he's here. He was hiding in the corner in the shadows all along. So this is Ridley. As you can see, he starts off with fireball attack, and whenever he does that, you should shoot him instantly, because that will get rid of his fireballs. So when he is done with that, he'll use his tail. You can use your morball to evade that. I'm pretty bad at it, as you can see. And don't bother shooting his tail, because that won't deal damage to him at all. So Ridley occasionally shoots more fireballs, and he can also grab you. So whenever he grabs you, he deals a lot of damage to you, and in order to snap out of it, you have to mash your buttons like a madman, you know. Or you can shoot his face with your missiles. So he actually grabbed me in this fight, so I was going for a more cinematic approach, and yeah, just shot his face to death, basically. So this fight is basically either you kill him or he kills you. So yeah, this whole battle is a big slaughter fest. So yeah, watch out, because this fight will be one of your hardest battles in this whole game. So hopefully you have enough health for this fight. Also, hopefully you have enough missiles, because this fight, well, is a hell on earth, really. So yeah, when you shoot down his fireballs, you can occasionally get missiles and also health that way. So yeah. Also, you saw here in this fight, there is one glitch with Ridley, which I don't know if it's intentional or not, but if you just stand right below his claws, he kinda leans towards you constantly, but he's not damaging you at all, so you can take advantage of that. And yeah, you can, well, sometimes even can be unarmed that way for the whole fight. So yeah, this glitch is very useful in low percent runs on hard, for example, where Ridley just deals massive damage to you. And by the way, speaking about this particular room, you see we have these 2 pillars here, to the left and to the right, which can be broken with your bombs. So I don't know what's the use of these 2 pillars. Maybe they are just here so that you can hide from Ridley's attacks that way, but the thing is, everything could be fine, but you know, there's lava there, right? So you're kinda being damaged anyway, but I don't know, maybe staying in the lava is better than being damaged by his attacks? Maybe lava deals less damage to you or something? So I don't know, if you know the use for these 2 pillars, let me know, really, because this is the only thing that I can think of, really, just to evade from his attacks. Basically, you destroy these 2 pillars, stay underneath the lava, and then whenever the opportunity arises, you rise from the lava to attack him, I guess. But still, you know, there's the problem. There's all this bubbly lava, which kinda deals damage constantly, so Yeah, that's really weird. Still have no idea what's the use for these pillars. So, but yeah, we are done with Ridley Place pretty much. So now we'll be heading to the exit of this place, and our next stop is actually Turian, which is our final location of the game. We'll meet Mother Brain there. This is the place where she resides, and also this is the place where Metroids reside as well. So yeah, and also today we'll be heading on to our next upgrade, which is probably the most overpowered upgrade in the game. I could have picked it up before, but I decided not to do that simply because this upgrade is, well, pretty much, yeah, game-breaking. Basically, it's an easy mode if you're playing on normal. And if you're playing on easy mode, then when you pick up that item, well, then it's kid mode for you. So, yeah, speaking about game modes, we have also hard mode in this game, which is available to you when you complete the game on normal mode. And unlike other games, hard mode in this game is actually hard, especially on low percent playthroughs. So you see, easy mode and normal mode, they are kind of self-explanatory. There are not too much changes in them. It's just that, you know, on easy mode, well, enemies deal less damage to you, and that's pretty much it. But on hard mode, there are many different changes. So the first change is that, well, enemies deal a lot more damage to you, and you have way less health as well. Also, enemy placements are different in hard mode. There are more stronger versions of regular enemies on hard mode as well, in places where there were kind of regular versions of enemies on easy and normal mode, you know. And also, what's important about hard mode is that, well, your ammo capacity is decreased, and the same thing goes for your health. So, yeah, this rule applies to your missiles, to your super missiles, to your power bombs, and also to your energy tanks. So, what that means is that, for example, if you pick up an energy tank, you don't get 100 points of energy like in easy and normal mode. No, on hard mode you only get 50 points of energy. So yeah, that's the thing that you have to remember if you well, want to take on hard mode. Hard mode is not so hard if you are just, you know, going for 100% or things like that. But if you are going for a low percent run, oh boy, yeah, hard mode will be your nightmare, really. And also, speaking about these floating turtles, which we have in this game, they can be destroyed with your missiles, but not your regular missiles, but only with your super missiles. So, or you can also destroy them with this next upgrade, which you'll get. Basically, yeah, when we'll get this next upgrade, then almost all the enemies will be destroyed very, very easily. So, yeah, the reason why I'm emphasizing these floating turtles, because sometimes these floating turtles, they are kind of annoying, they are just in your way. They are basically in the wrong place at the right time, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why you kind of need to get rid of them sometimes. So, and speaking about missile blocks, which we have in this game, they are discoverable by using your bombs. Yes, they are. But the thing is about these missile blocks, they notice that usually these missile blocks are in places where you just don't think to place your bomb, you know? So that's why, yeah, these missile blocks often lead to some awesome sequence breaks, because they are placed in these places where you just don't think to place a bomb there, you know? So yeah, they are pretty tricky to discover overall. So yeah, right now we are in Norfair, but you see we can't go upwards to Norfair through that place where we fought that entangled caterpillar, if you remember. So yeah, right now when we defeated Ridley, a new passage opens up for us to the right. So this passage will lead us to our next upgrade, which will be pretty insane. So, and also to the right there's also the exit from this particular place here. So, also speaking about mini bosses, we actually fought against all of the mini bosses in this game already. There are 5. So basically we fought against Brinstar Worm, we fought against Crate Worm, we fought against 2 caterpillars, we fought against Entangled Caterpillar, and we fought against the Giant Wasp. So these 5 mini-bosses, they are not present in the original Metroid, so this is kind of like part of extra content in this game. And yeah, the thing that I realized just now is that all of these 5 mini-bosses, they have some kind of relation to insects, like all of them, so... Okay, so we have to go here to the left to reach our next upgrade, but here... Yeah, you see, there's a missile block, so basically if you decide to not pick up this upgrade, you can actually exit to Norfair through this place, basically. And these blocks with shurikens on them, well, we can break these blocks with this next upgrade, which you'll get. So yeah, basically you can reach that hidden springy thing if you shoot your missile here, so that you can reach this springy thing here, which will launch you up into the air, into that section where there were a lot of enemies tangled in vines, if you remember. Yep, this is the place, so... But yeah, let's go back to our upgrade, you know. I will be getting it, because yeah, this upgrade is just insane. So, what kind of upgrade it will be, you will actually experience in the next episode, because, yeah, today we won't be playing around with it. Today I'll be just heading to it, but yeah, in the next episode, well, we'll be screwing this game up, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, this upgrade is just insane. Basically, when you get this upgrade, everything just becomes so much easier, especially traversing, because you see, we travel a lot in this game. We're kinda going back and forth sometimes, you know, so a lot of times actually. And getting this upgrade is really useful, because, well, it makes things much more faster when you are traversing through these areas, you know, because, yeah, enemies start to become annoying after a while, you know, so this upgrade will let us deal with them much more easier. So yeah, here just use your speed booster to break through this speed booster block, and yeah, this reveals this springy thing, which launches us, yeah, upwards to our next upgrade. So we could reach this place before with our missiles, if you remember, but yeah, I decided not to do that, so that we don't break the game, you know. So, and in next room there will be a lot of floating turtles. These floating turtles are different, they are much more faster than the usual floating turtles, and they, I don't know, I think they have like jetpacks on them or something. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, hopefully you enjoyed this awesome fight with Ridley today, and yeah, see you all in the next part, where we'll be, well, screwing up the game. Cheers!